Hello, everyone. Welcome to day 85. And today I want to share about pranayama, which is the fourth limb of Patanjali's Ashtanga yoga in the Yoga Sutras. And many of us have heard the word prana, and there's even a clothing brand named Prana. And prana and prana is a Sanskrit word that translates as life force. And so even just hearing that, we know that prana has something to do with connecting our soul into this material body suit. What brings us to life, what allows us to come to this beautiful earth and walk on our journey. So pranayama is often interpreted as breath extension, but I want to say that pranayama is really working to regulate your breath so that you can learn to, again, gain that sovereignty over the mind. How many of you have heard the phrase, take a breath? We know that breathing helps us calm the mind. And if we take a deep breath, our mind slows down and that luminescence, our inner light, comes forward. Our higher wisdom is activated and we can navigate whatever situation we're dealing with in a calmer, more clear way. And there are so many paradigms that have to do with the breath. There's Wim Hof breathing, which I've practiced and really love. There's all the pranayamas that are part of the yoga tradition. And there's many breath work paradigms that are being used to help people unstuck emotions and really transform on a cellular level so that they're ready to really step into those portals where they see themselves and the world as divinity itself. And so working with the breath, so I would say the breath is in many ways at the core of yoga. We often hear about yoga asanas and we think of the postures, but the breath is really our gateway to transforming our minds at the deepest level. And what I want to share with you today is that yes, we have all these paradigms, all these pranayamas, but we have it in our culture, that phrase. But we have that saying, at least in our culture in the United States, that phrase, take a breath. And what does that mean? Well, when we take a breath, the mind slows down and our luminescence steps forward, our higher wisdom is activated, and we're able to navigate whatever situation we're in with more calm and more clarity. And what I want to invite you today is to co-regulate your breath, so to speak, with nature, because she's always there for you. We may not always have a parent or a lover or a partner or even a pet to rely upon to sort of hug and take that deep breath. Sometimes, but Mother Nature is always there for us, this beautiful earth, and you can connect with the earth element, with the air, with the water element through a flower, and of course the sun. And so much of nature can help us co-regulate our nervous system, can help us co-regulate in the sense of being able to bringing us to take. Because when we connect with nature, she helps us co-regulate and we begin to breathe differently. We begin to breathe in alignment with the rhythms of nature. And what I want to leave you with is this. I am a student of a program in the Embodied Lab. I am a student of a program at the Embodied Lab. And one of the speakers mentioned something that one of the speakers mentioned what an Indigenous elder had shared with her, and that is that not everyone learns to co-regulate their nervous system with, say, a parent or a caregiver or a grandmother or an elder, but many of us, especially in Indigenous communities, actually learned to co-regulate with nature. And isn't that beautiful? Nature is here for us. Mother Nature is here for us to help us co-regulate our nervous system because she has the rhythm within her heartbeat. She has the rhythm within the wind. She has the rhythm within the rivers and the ocean. Her rhythm is there for us to connect with, and we can co-regulate our nervous systems with her. And a huge part of that is breathing, taking a deep breath. And a big part of that is breathing, allowing ourselves to sync our breath with her rhythms. Om peace.